It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime, man? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Taking a look at Houston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do-or-die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Red Hot, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Harden. They get it back. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's got the ball. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Red Hot. Red Hot's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lawson is doubled. Harden has a wide open look. Another miss by Harden.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Red Hot. Ariza covering. Here's Red Hot. Zeller grabs the board. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lawson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And so just over a minute and a half played from deep Harden. And he gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Shoots from the elbow. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside, here's Zeller. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. And pushing it up here.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Poke loose. Lawson with it. Now guarded by Red Hot. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 7 points for James Harden.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
There's Red Hot, guarded by Harden.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Rockets trail by 4. Lawson outside. Passes it to Harden. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ibaka outside. Outside Durant. Oklahoma City gets it back. Red Hot. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for Ariza. Mayo comes in for James Harden. And it's Cannon in for Ty Lawson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adams. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Decker's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he gets it to go. Mayo's got his first basket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Tyler Zeller on the bucket on the assist by Cannon.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And so here is Houston following the three-pointer by Freak. No good there off the double clutch.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over. And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
Shot by Mayo is no good. The Thunder leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Zeller. Harden comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Red Hat is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Red Hot. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Red Hot's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Modiunas a screen on Westbrook. No good from Lawson. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Rockets shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Modiunas, terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Modiunas has got 5 now.
Very well executed pick to give him all.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
On the wing, Harden jacks up a three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Red Hot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Red Hot's got 32 points in the game.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Yunus. He has 5. Harden right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Red Hot. From 18 feet away. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
3-pointer, Lawson. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots, move the ball around, and make the defense rotate.
So for the Rockets, Zeller, he's checked. And through one half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Wow, really that many points? Yes, it is if you say so. I'm not really concerned with my points or how I'm getting. Start counting points now. The rest of the game is just going to get away from me. So.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. Set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Yunus out there with Zeller, and it's Lawson in at the point guard. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He finished with 36 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Lawson. They set the pick. Harden outside, from outside the arc. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 8th assist in the game. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Red Hot, and he has 42. And then jammed down as he goes right over Tyler Zeller.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Lawson following the score by Oklahoma City. The pass to Harden from 12 feet out. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Red Hot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the Thunder another three.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Harden kicks to Ariza. Zeller against Adams. Here's Lawson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Brewer is checked in for Houston.
2 shots.
That one is no good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
Well, they've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Another steal. And here we go. And that one is hammered home.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-6 run. Shoots a 3. Passes it to Red Hot. He kicks it to Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Monty Eunice. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line,
the free throw drops for Monty Eunice. Houston. Rocket shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Red Hot in at shooting guard. Steven Adams is out there with McGarry. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's Lawson. And the basket good. Lawson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Red Hot. He feeds it to McGarry. The pass to Red Hot. Zeller against Adams. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
talk
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Harrell's checked in, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for O.J. Mayo.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Red Hot the pass to Harrell. No good off the pick.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Mayo. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Harden. Back to Westbrook. Here's Red Hot. And that one's good. Red Hot's got 50 points.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Ariza. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Red Hot. Oklahoma City leading by 23. And he gets it to go. Red Hot's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
It's Red Hot, guarded by Harden. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys.
And also, how about the points they've gotten? That steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Corey Brewer's checked in. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Houston. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Red Hot is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now here is Lawson. Following the miss by Freak. Harden, that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
James Harden. Houston on D. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball's about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Here's Monty Eunice. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Here's Ariza. That is in there. Washington with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And they'll keep possession. Good, nice play there from Red Hot. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lawson is doubled. Stripped away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. I'll tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so here is Houston. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Zeller. And it's blocked by Adams. And here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City with a fast break. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Houston making some changes. Brewer comes in for a reason. And it's Mayo in for James Harden. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. McGarry's checked in for Steven Adams. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Mayo outside for Lawson. To end the run. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Mayo. Durant, wide open, he fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. And the foul called on Freak. Rockets trail by 12. That's tipped. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, Red Hot, he's in at shooting guard. Adams is out there with Durant. Then it's Decker, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here is Harden. The Thunder making the shot. He kicks it to Brewer. Back to Harden. To the wing right side. Will it go? Ariza. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
They set the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Harden.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Lawson. The shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Red Hot. Over in the corner, Decker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here is Lawson. Kicks it to Brewer. Pass to Motiejunas. And some nice passing there by Houston. Motiejunas, that's a screen for Lawson. On the wing, Brewer. Motiejunas, no luck.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Dishes it to Decker. Passes to Red Hot. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Decker. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside Westbrook. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. Kevin Durant is second.
just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Here's Red Hot. 19 points in the game. Adams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Rockets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. McGarry's checked in. The open shot by Brewer. Another miss by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No good from Red Hot. Rockets trail by 21. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 54 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
That's good from Red Hot.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Red Hot. He has 20 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times.
And guys, he's been making play after play. On both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Now, here is Oakley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Houston gets it back.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Ariza has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Ariza's got 7 points in the game.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Red Hot.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Oakley. Ariza outside, off the pick. Rebound by Red Hot. Red Hot's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's the screen. Here's the three. The shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I controlling the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Moniunas out there with Tyler Zeller. And it's Lawson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden sets the pick for Lawson. Now the pass to Harden. Another miss by Harden.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim. And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Here's Red Hot. Lawson defending. It's stolen by Lawson. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Lawson gets to Ariza. Down low. Here's Zeller. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Red Hot. He has 31. And he uses the glass on the layup. Red Hot's got 33 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Then for the Thunder, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Ibaka. And Decker subbed in for Red Hot. Houston with a big group substitution here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Moniunas. Mayo comes in for Brewer. Oakley's checked in for James Harden. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Ty Lawson. And they're on the break. Here's Waiters. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And all of a sudden you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to dropping at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's Ariza on the wing. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Red Hot from deep three-point range. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we welcome you back. Houston with a big group substitution here. Zeller, he's checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Harden, he's checked in for Oakley. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Cannon. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrell. Decker comes in for Brown. Red Hot, he's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Taking a look at the Thunder. Red Hot in at shooting guard. McGarry out there with Decker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Red Hot. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Montiunas comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Oakley in for Ty Lawson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ball's knocked loose, and now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Mayo. Red Hot the pass to Decker. Here's Red Hot. Goes up on the wing. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And that one's good.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Westbrook passes to Red Hot. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Did it, freak, just like you said you would. Congrats.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Good luck moving forward. You got a real tough team here.
All right, we'll be ready for them, though.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series.
Yo, I got next, right here. Hey, yo, right here. I'm next. I got next game. got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, I got next game. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. I got next game. I'm next. Yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, let me get next. I got next game. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Yo, I got next right here. Hey, right here, I got next. Let's go. I got next. Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, I got next. I got next.
Oh, there you go.
Yo, there you go. Get next.
That's you. Hey, right here. Get back out. Oh, there you go, baby. There you go.
Yo, I got next game.
Shot. Come on, grab it.
Hey, yo, let me get next. I got next game.
Get through. Come get it. Hey, right here. Get it out. Now here we go.
Yo, let me get next game.
Shot. Got him. I see him. Turn around. Oh, there you go. Pressure him up. You got to him. Come get it. Don't let him shoot that. Shot. Save! Get through!
Yo, I got next right here. I'm in. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, I got next.
Coming back at you! Oh! Yeah, I got your help. Shot! That's good work! Come on in! Roll up! Shut up! Hey, come on, hit that! Hey! Yo, someone help me out! Hey! Yo! Way to grab! Squad! Shut up!
You got him!
Shut up!
Hey, yo, that's for you.
Set up! Set up!
Come get it!
Good ball. Woo! Help.
I got him!
Shot up. Throw it down, man.
Yo, set it up!
Hey, put it back in. Come on, we gotta get the board. I'm next. I'm in. Yo, let me get next. yo, right here. I'm next. I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Rotate. I see him. I'm in. Hey, turn around. Don't let him shoot that. Get that out of here. Shot! Hey, good board! Get through! Shot! Come on, man! Turn around! Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. Hey, I'm next. Hey! ball.
Hey, hit that all day.
Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next game. I got next.
Shut up!
Hey, give him up.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
I got next game. Yo, I got next. Right here. I got next. I'm next. I got next game.
I got here. Come around. That's the way to throw it down, man. That's all you. Hey, you got him. Come around. Hey, turn around.
I got next. Yo, let me get next.
Hey, yo, let me get next.
Hey, right here, I got next.